All right there, folks. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel for the last game of the season. Good to see you. Hope you're all having a good weekend. Did we watch them games yesterday? They were all right, weren't they? Yannick Sinner getting what seemed to be like 2 practice sets against Casper Ruud. And then Taylor Fritz just edging that one out against Zverev. Look, albeit not the results I needed, but I don't mind it either way. Great stuff from Taylor. One more game. It's been a good season, hasn't it? Let me know in the comments. Have you enjoyed the season? Me personally, I've thought it's been a belter. Absolute belter. It's our first season on the channel, innit? One in the bag. That's a full year now. I just can't wait for next season already. Keep thinking about it. We are going to continue with the content throughout the off-season, like we mentioned in yesterday's video. So, any more ideas, get on me with that. Appreciate it. But for now, we'll get through this. We'll try and finish strong. Like the video if you would. Subscribe if you're not. If you want to support the channel, links in the description and the pinned comments. You don't have to. If you're feeling generous, you can go ahead and do just that. Right then. I think this one's quite easy. I do. Yannick Sinner, Taylor Fritz. I think we're all going to be in agreement on this one, aren't we? There's no one playing tennis like Yannick Sinner at the moment, is there? No one's coming close to this lad at all. Taylor Fritz looked really good against Zverev today, although, going off the head-to-head and going off recent performances, you could say Taylor Fritz just fucking owns Zverev a little bit, don't you? It's mad. I mean, especially given how good Zverev's played all tournaments as well, man. I mean, didn't see that one coming. I always say when it goes to a third set tiebreaker, it's in God's hands, isn't it? Not much you can do about that. Taylor Fritz just was able to save him out in that last set. Great stuff there. Yannick Sinner, like I said at the start, looked like he was playing against nobody. Basically, I mean, not throwing any shit towards Casper Ruud. He's been fantastic. It's been great to see him get to the semis, but I don't think there was anyone on earth that thought he was going to beat Yannick Sinner today. 6-1, 6-2. I mean, won 3 more games than a dead person. Won 3 more games than me today. It's fucking. What was that spread? 5.5. Yeah. Fucking. Sinner's just too good in every aspect of the game. He's just better than everyone at everything, isn't he? He's maintained this level throughout the entire tournament. Barely dropped off, and I mean barely dropped off at all. That first save percentage has been pretty much identical throughout. Same with the second. Barely faced a break point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in his last 4 games. Is that? 6 in his last 4 games. He's only been broke once. Did he get broke by Medvedev? Did Medvedev break him? I'm not too sure, can't remember. Anyway, it's irrelevant. He's absolutely annihilated everyone in straight sets, and I would imagine he's going to do pretty much the same to Taylor Fritz today. Took a lot for him to get that done against Zverev. It was not easy by any stretch of the imagination. 6-3, 6-3, 7-6. It's just. Thing is with Taylor Fritz, he's served well all tournament. The points on the first serve, fantastic. Been really consistent. Been around 80%, call it. 83, 85, 78, 85. Yeah, do the math there. It's just if that fails. The points on the second serve, it is a massive dip. You're talking 30%. Obviously, you don't need me to tell you that's not going to be good enough against Yannick Sinner. You will be able to jump all over them. Baseline game's going to be too much, in my opinion. Like I said, spreads 4.5. Taylor Fritz if you want to just go for it, would it be in the last game? I would not talk it off taking him plus that 4.5 points. It's sitting around 1.6, 4.5 games on Taylor Fritz. If he can serve well, he is in the final. He should be able to keep that one close, although last time out, I'm pretty sure that would not have came in yet. So, played each other. How many times did they played each other this year? Let me just check. Yeah, twice. Played each other twice this year. Obviously, the other day in this very tournament, Sinner beat him 6-4, 6-4. We took him plus the 4.5 then. And he beat him in the US Open as well, straight sets, 6-3, 6-4, 7-5. That was in the final too. Head-to-head's 3-1 overall. Fritz hasn't beat him since 2021. As we know, Sinner since last year, especially this season, untouchable. Excuse me. Untouchable, no doubt about it. Best player in the world. Feel sorry for everyone next season as well, because if he's fit, why wouldn't he win every tournament? He's only getting better, isn't he? And it's scary to think, where this lad's going to be in the next 2 or 3 years. But I think we can all sit here and give a quick round of applause to our Taylor Fritz. He's done quite a few bits for us this tournament. I feel like he's cashed every time we've took him. Well, he has, definitely. I think it's the end of the road. Most definitely the end of the road. Excuse me. Fucking hell. Fucking tuberculosis. Yeah. I don't know how you're going to take this one. Probably should have mentioned at the start, or even though we're only like 7 minutes in, so it doesn't really matter. You've probably noticed already, I've got a bet builder sorted for today's final. It's come to my attention that some of you may not be able to do bet builders. Most of you probably can. If you can't, Sinner in straight sets, not the best price. Fritz plus the 4.5. Don't see why he wouldn't cover that again, although he did have a long one today against Zverev, like I said. Compared to that game against Ruud with Jannik Sinner, it's night and day. Feel like it definitely took a lot. I was not out of Taylor Fritz, but it took a lot for him to get that one done in the end. Sinner in straights, Taylor Fritz plus the points, totals at 21.5. See Jannik Sinner getting a break in both sets, can't you? It wouldn't surprise me if he did, so I'd probably stay away from that. The bet builder from me is going to be nice and simple. Jannik Sinner to win the match, over the 8.5 games in the first set, and then rinse and repeat over the 8.5 games in the second set. Simple. Would have cashed in the last one. I reckon it'll hit here as well. Call it 1.8 on Bet365. I'll take that. I'd sooner take that than the straight sets or the points with Taylor Fritz. So let me know what you're going for. Best bets in the comments. All that shit. Best of luck to you. Right then, folks. I'll be saying good night to you, won't I? Don't know how long I'm going to take off. I'm probably going to take a couple days off. I'll still be doing picks. To keep the ball rolling, I'll do the Premier League picks once that starts up next weekend, just to see us in to the off season, and then come December we'll hit the tennis up again. But stick around, don't go anywhere. I appreciate everyone who's subscribed over the year. It has only been a year, one season in full. I am more than proud of what we've managed to achieve so far. So thank you very much. It means a lot to me. Is that it? I think that's about it, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, it's enough of that. Enough of that bollocks. Take it easy, folks. It's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure as well. I'll see you in a couple of days. I don't know what for. We'll try something new. We'll see. We'll definitely be back for the football, and then we'll stay on with the tennis. Sound. All right then. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's go get that cash for one last time, and then I'll see you for the next gens. Take it easy.